glad that worked. Yeah.
I love it.
Yesterday with Brie, I had a moment of panic where I like clicked on it, but I accidentally clicked away from it. I don't actually know if my little look of surprise got it. I was like, ah!
That's amazing.
So good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? What are we working on today? What are we doing? I guess that means the same thing. I am joined today by my I went the wrong way, by my lovely friend, Brooke. Brooke, would you like to introduce yourself to the masses?
Sure. So I'm Brooke. Me and Maddie were just talking. I was trying to figure out if I'd been on her channel before, but I was on her channel during the 12 Keys of Christmas. So if you guys participated in that, you might know me. I do writing vlogs. I do lots of like booktube stuff. I don't even know, not advice videos because I'm not qualified to give advice. But anyways, that's me. Do you want me to tell them what I'm working on?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, well, so I'm working on my edits for my current project, which is called FFT. It's a new adult romance, and I will be reading through my good buddy, Save the Cat, today, because I'm trying to figure out where I need to add chapters, because I'm an underwriter. So I underwrote, and I need to add some stuff in, so yeah.
I feel you on that. I'm definitely an underwriter, too. I've been trying to get better about that.
Like, I feel like taking stuff out is much harder for me because like I get so attached. I'm like, I don't want to take this out of here. Like, this is my baby.
Wow. So. I know. I feel the exact same way. Well, hello, everybody. If you don't know me, my name is Madeline Monahan. I normally just go by Maddie because it's a lot easier to say. I am a writer, actor, and cat mama. I actually have one of them right here. This is Sitka. Hello. I woke him up for that. I post writing-related content and book reviews at least twice a week. Also soon to be movie reviews of Chaos Walking. We'll get it together and come out. I'm waiting for that movie. I cannot wait. I also post pictures of my cats and quotes from my Hades Persephone novel on my Instagram, so definitely go check me out there. And all of Brooke's information will be linked below. So if you have not subscribed to this wonderful lady, which I would be very surprised if you haven't, you can subscribe to her. Please go support her. She is awesome. And if you've read Is It a Court of Thorns and Roses series, she is right now doing a series of live streams for a club that she, Sarah LeBrat, and Angela Ann are in. So if y'all want to go talk about that, she's doing those live streams.
Oh, thank you.
Because I'm planning on reading them and I don't want spoilers.
Yeah, no, for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you to read them. Like, I wish that I could read them again for the first time. Like, I'd pay a lot of money to be able to do that.
Like, I'm really interested. Like, I would kind of skip over them because it's like, you know how like when things are so popular, it almost sort of turns you off to them. Oh, bye, Sika. But it's just like, I don't know. Like, I kept looking at it. I'm like, this actually sounds like something I would enjoy. So.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really depends. Like there's a lot of like differing opinions. Some people really don't like them. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I always give at least the first book a try.
For sure, yeah.
So I always give the first book a shot, and then if that one fails me, then I'll just give it away.
Yeah.
So I put this up just because Zara was really nice and put mine up on hers, but there is another live stream going on right now with Zara Hoffman and Autumn Ashley on Zara's channel, and this is the link to it. If you want to do double sprints, definitely go check her out and support the both of them as well, because they're also both very wonderful ladies. And I saw that Alice is here. Hello, Alice. So lovely to see you. Alexis, hello. I don't think you've ever been on my channel before, Alexis, so welcome. And I see that Silver is here. I was about to quote the Gandalf thing again, but I save that for people who say they're late. And yep, thank you, Zara. Yours is in my description box too. And is it Danya? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name right. I always want to get people's names correct. But hello. Miguel, hello. I'll only be here for a while, but I'm using the live for reading. That's awesome. Are you reading your Jane Austen books? He's reading Jane Austen. He's doing like little classic, like a classic read, and so he's doing Jane
Okay.
right now. And I think he said he's reading Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and Emma.
Okay.
I want to know which one he's reading because Sense and Sensibility is my favorite. And Sage is here. Hi, yes, double streaming. Woo! So we're starting off my day with some yoga again. I will be doing that later, that's for sure. And Danya is also doing the double stream. I'm an overwriter by a lot. Yeah, I'm definitely an underwriter, mainly because I want to get from point to point, at least in the first draft. I want to get everything out, and then I'll go in and add the fluff. Or whatever. Whatever.
I like to jump from like scene to scene where it's like, oh, I'm really excited to write this, and I don't want to like figure out what's happening in between. So.
Yeah, I think that was my problem last Nano, is that I had these specific scenes in mind, and so I would just word vomit until I got to those scenes.
Yeah.
And then I would word vomit again after those scenes. And it's just like a mess of like, I don't even think I finished it. I was like, this is a terrible book. Nina is here. Hi, Nina. Welcome, welcome. I want to read them, but I'm trying to get through some other stuff first. Yeah. I mean, they get kind of long, don't they, the books?
Yeah, the first one's like pretty regular. I think it's like around 400. The next one is longer, and then the one after that I think is like 700 pages. So
ooh, bring it.
Yeah, and then the new one that's coming out is like over 700. Like it's closer to 750. I'm so excited.
Yeah, challenge accepted. I will do it. Alex is here. Hello. Silver's also doing the double streams. Oh, they jumped. Kate is popping in to say hello. Hi, Kate. Always lovely to see you, my friend. And Alexis says, yep, I'm new. Well, welcome. This is a crazy corner of the AuthorTube community, I would say, mainly because I am here and I'm nuts. And then they just leave. You just see the number go down one. Kate's got to walk the dogs. Oh, but the puppers need the exercise because then they'll sleep later and you'll have more time to do things.
What kind of dogs do you have? I love dogs. I love hearing about people's dogs.
All the dogs. Okay, I did pronounce it correctly. Yay. Pride and Prejudice. I have a challenge to read those leading up to Valentine's. Ah. Love it. Shadows Lair is here. Hello. Just woke up. It's cleaning and preparing. Yep, I've been up for a couple hours, but I feel like I just woke up, so it's just let people talk way too much. Cassandra Clare's books are monsters to read through. I've had one at one point. I don't think I ever actually read it though, because I think I got it out of order. I think I misunderstood the order in which you were supposed to read them.
Yes.
So like if I get it again, I'm gonna try and actually start where I should have started.
Yeah, I'm actually like planning on doing a read through of like I think I've read the first 5 in like the actual Mortal Instrument, so I'm gonna reread there's like 6 in the main series. So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And Miguel wants to read A Court of Thorns and Roses as well. Sage says, I mean, no disrespect to anyone, but I absolutely cannot see him struggle through Throne class because a friend recommended it. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that, you know. I feel like that's kind of the same thing with like the Twilight Saga too. It's you know, you either like it or you don't. There's kind of no in between.
Yeah, it's really like I've never really heard someone be like meh about it, you know? It's either like you really enjoyed it or like you don't like it. I mean, she has a way of writing that like, I mean, if you don't like her writing style and you don't like, I mean the story too, right? I think it really depends on the person, but yeah, I'm obsessed.
I mean, obviously every book is going to speak differently to different people. Like I know that, I guess, because I just read this book and I'm in love with it, but the first book in like the Chaos Walking trilogy, like I loved it. I think it's great, but I've heard that people don't like it because they don't like the style
Yeah.
of it. And they don't like the way that the main character tells his story, but I
Right.
thought it was great. I was reading through it like, I know people who actually talk like this, so it's
Right.
easy for me to get through.
So there is a book, I think, I can't remember what book it is. I wish I could remember, but it might be The Book Thief, but correct me if I'm wrong. But there's a book that I tried to read like years and years ago. The main character talked with like I don't know if it was like a southern accent or what it was, but like the way that it was written, I could not get through it because the grammar and like the way that it was written, I was like, I can't read this. So I don't know what it was, or maybe it was just the way they talked. I don't know, but yeah, it was hard.
I know it wasn't The Book Thief because Book
Okay.
Thief is my favorite book of all time, so I like know that
Okay.
book right out and backwards. But yeah, no, that one is all kind of like very formal speech.
Okay.
But Chaos Walking is very similar to that.
Is
Like,
it?
yeah,
That's good to know because I was thinking of reading it before the movie came out because
I,
I love Tom Holland.
I would still recommend it. I think it is a good book. But the idea is that like this is supposed to be a character who's had very limited education.
Right. Yeah.
So there are moments where like words are intentionally misspelled or like it
Yes,
sounds weird.
that bothers me to no end. Like it for me, it just like disrupts the flow of my reading and I like can't get into it. It just like pulls me out of the story. But
I didn't mind it, but again, like I grew up around people who talk like that.
okay,
Like
fair,
the
fair.
way that it's written or the way that they pronounce things. And so I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, this is just my family in Texas or Oklahoma. Like this.
That's amazing.
So for me, I didn't have an issue with it, but I can understand how it would like sort of be off-putting to other
For
people.
sure.
I would still recommend it, y'all. It's a really good book. Like I went crazy. I'm pretty sure it was like screaming by the end of it. Just Kate has a 5-pound long-haired chihuahua and a giant doofus, golden doodle,
Oh
and
my
she's
god.
pregnant.
Oh
Oh,
my god, baby golden doodles.
oh my gosh, that's gonna be amazing, Kate. Yaza's here. Hey, Yaza. Sage, that's definitely a quality of art. It's divisive. You either love it or you hate it. Yep. Same thing can be said for Man of Steel. You either love it or you hate it. I'm in the hate it category. I love Henry Cavill. I hate that movie. So I'm mad about them because the story never seems to end. I mean, how many books are there? Like,
I think that might be about the Cassandra Clare books.
oh, okay, yeah.
Because that would make more sense to me.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know how many of those there are. But yeah, Akatar, this is like the fifth book if you count the novella. If you don't count the novella, it's number 4.
Okay. Kate's Instagram. Oh, excuse me, is nothing but her dogs, pretty much.
Fair.
Definitely go check her out. Plug. Ring Riverdale in the background is helping more. That's fun. And yes, it's about Cassandra.
Okay.
All right.
Fair.
So, would you all like to start our first little sprint? So, Brooke, I don't know if you've ever done this with me before, but I normally do a 10-minute warm up. And then after that, I ask people to shout out history facts. So,
Yes.
history fact and the date that it happened in, and then we use that as the time.
I
So,
love it.
if people want to start shouting out history facts, go ahead and do that, and that will be our next sprint, most likely, if my thing works. You know what would really help if I hit the share screen button?
Maybe. I always forget to do that. And I'm like, what's happening?
There are some days where I'm so organized and I'm ready, and other days where it's just like not.
I know. Same.
All right, so if y'all are ready, we're gonna get started with our warm-up sprint in 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting. Hey, scared the bejesus out of me. How did everybody do? Brooke, I think you're still on mute.
I am on mute, yeah.
Wait, I saw your mouth moving, and I was like, is she saying something?
No, I did okay. I was just kind of, getting my life together here. How did you do?
All right. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I want this, like, art, because they're arguing right now. My two, because she's still not happy with him. And he still is kind of like, I don't get what I did wrong. And it's like, okay, honey. But so I'm trying to figure out what I want the resolution of the argument to be, like how I want to like stop arguing,
Okay.
So it's like, so I'm just I was sitting here just like staring at my screen, like willing the words to come forward and nada. So at some point I'll figure it out. Also, I loved this. People in Missouri and Oklahoma.
Oh my gosh.
Toucan is not a word. Please say taken. Imagine Liam Neeson was in Toucan.
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
It is funny though, Kate. I wonder what part of Oklahoma, because like I said, my family's from Oklahoma. I have family in Oklahoma. I don't think I've ever heard any of them ever say toucan. I don't think I've ever heard that. So I'm wondering what part. Dogs are fantastic. Yes, they are. And I saw that there are a couple dates for our next sprint, so I will go to those in a minute. And Gio's here. Hello. Pride and Prejudice. Yep. January 28th, 1813. Very nice. It's a good year, actually. Hello, Catherine. And there's another one for the. I am gonna make a list of list of dates. There we go. That's sorry, my brain is not functioning for some reason. Silver did some warm-ups for yoga. Alice made her to-do list. Shadow Slayer is still getting up. Yaza did 210. Diana 110. Alex went and made coffee. Miguel wrote 3 chapters. Catherine made some comments on a manuscript I'm currently beta reading. Oh, very fun. Nina is restarting my outline to make it more refined. The other one was sort of a mess.
That's allowed.
Gio says, started writing a script today for this web series I'm going to make with my friends after COVID. Oh, that's so fun.
Nice.
100-ish for Sage. It's okay. I always forget to count. He's been reading before the sprint began. Maybe he tries to apologize anyway, not knowing what he did. Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to figure out like what exactly he's supposed to say. He's not very good with. He's not a people person. He's spent most of the time by himself in the underworld, so he doesn't really know how to interact with other humans, or I guess other gods, I should say. And Sarah popped in. Hello. Girl doing well. Get all those words and don't forget to hit the like. Yes. Hit the like button. It really does help. And also, because I can't just plug myself, I have to plug Brook. You have to go over to her channel and like all her videos because it helps her as well. So
all of them?
all of them. Every single one. Just go through her entire list and hit that like button.
Big time commitment there.
Gio was saying hi to Sarah. So I saw that. Oh gosh, hold on. Oh, where'd they all go? I know 1905 was suggested by Sage and the Johannesburg meteorological. Somebody help me. Brooke, how do you say that word?
Meteorological, because that's not spelled right. That's why it's so hard. It's METEOR, meteorological.
Oh, is that what it is? Meteorological? Okay.
Because like that says meteorological, but I'm assuming it's meteor, right? Like a comet thing, meteor. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like a weather. It's a weather thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Meteorological. That's what Google says.
So in 1905, the Johannesburg Meteorological, I guess I can pronounce it right. Meteorological Observatory was open.
It doesn't flow. It's not a good word.
It's because there's such a long word in front of it. So you go
Yeah.
from Johannesburg to that word. All right, so we discovered my weakness today is one darn word.
I love this.
All right, so we have 1905, we have 1813, and then we have 1986. So what if we did it chronologically? So if we start with, oh yes, media. It's okay. I still can't pronounce it.
It's so hard to say.
Even if you spell it correctly, I can't pronounce it.
In my head, I was just like, oh yeah, okay. And then like saying it out loud is just like, wait.
Meteorological.
That was good.
Yay! Let's just learn English today, shall we? Lord knows I need to work on it.
Same.
It's okay, same. That's my own fault. So we'll start with 1813, which was when Pride and Prejudice was published, and then we'll go to 1905, which was the thing in Johannesburg. And then we'll do 1986, which was what did Alice say it was? It was the year that they banned what?
Euthanasia, I think.
Oh, euthanization was outlawed in the States. Yes. Oh, meteorological.
Ah, meteorological. Yes.
Meteorological. Okay.
I feel like it sounds so sophisticated that way. Meteorological.
It's funny though that the way that she spelled it, it sounds like people I know who actually talk like that. So I thought she was literally saying you have to meet your somebody.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like, because that's how they say your. They say
yeah.
Okay, so we're starting with 1813 before Maddie's English.
Before we have to say any other words.
Before Maddie's English gets really bad. So, 1813 for Pride and Prejudice. Everybody's favorites. I don't know, why do you describe Mr. Darcy? Just a dark rain cloud?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know anything about Pride and Prejudice. I'm so sorry. I'm not a classics person.
It's okay. The only thing I know is from the BBC miniseries with Colin Firth from like the 90s.
Fair.
So, but I'm more partial to Sense and Sensibility because I love Colonel Brandon. So, but in honor of Pride and Prejudice, because Colin Firth was also great, we're gonna do 1813. So, if y'all are ready, get out your quills and your licks, and we shall get started. And that was a terrible accent. I'm gonna go.
That was adorable.
Now, okay, we're done in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Hey, how did everyone do for 13? Brooke, how did you do?
How did I do? I got through like 3 beats, and I'm just like, I need to develop my character more. Like I need to, like I lack in character development. Like I need to figure out kind of like, their, I don't know, issues and stuff like that. So yeah, I have lots of work to do there. But yeah, how did you do?
I did fairly decently. I think how I'm gonna have this little argument they're having end, and it's gonna be cute.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good. I'm here for that.
Yeah, I am too. I don't normally write cute things. I don't know why I'm so like into this though, because normally by now I'd have like 3 action scenes and someone would be dead and like there'd be blood everywhere. But no, it's like all sweet and cute, and it's like the first time I've written something that's not like action driven. It's weird.
Yeah. Well, that's fun though. That's kind of like a fun change.
It is. It is a lot of fun. Not to say there isn't going to be stuff later, but that's okay.
For sure.
Also, I just have to put this up because I don't know what the heck I'm right about. I'm wrong 90% of the time. Like, I mean, you just ask my husband. I am always wrong. He's the one who's always right. So please tell me what I was right about this time. Yes, I got 344, 703 for Alice. She's back. She's coming. She's back. Miguel reached chapter 11, and that's all he's going to read for tonight. Oh, yeah, it's nighttime where you are, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Alex is at 331. Sage finished her chapter at 1048. Ran it through Natural Reader and made some changes, and I'm about to post it on AO3. Is that how you say it? AO3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Elizabeth, hello. I saw you popped in, by the way. I got 285. Oh, it jumped. Okay. Silver says I finished my yoga and was going to start working on my storyboards, but I lost my paper and have been lucky for the last 10 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, Silver, I hope you find it. I'm so sorry. 330 for Diana. Oh, we have a blurb. Yes, Alice. Okay. All right. That's when I saw the people around me. They came out of the earth between the trees, hundreds of them, gray figures walking towards me. I spun around as one, a teenager, silently older than myself. Brushed her too solid hand against my shoulder, sending numbness down my arm. Several more hands touched me until my entire body was cold. I screamed and the images rippled but continued moving. Then the girl brushed her fingers over my eyes. Sleep, she muttered before my world went dark. I don't even remember hitting the ground. The heck, Alice? I'm telling you, like, Alice always comes in with, like, the blurbs. Like, every thing that she writes, I want on my bookshelf. Alice, why can't I have them on my bookshelf? Alexa says, finished one of my characters' drawings. Now to the next one. That's so fun. I wish I had, like, the artistic skills to, like, draw my characters.
Too. I'm the worst at art. It's never been.
Yeah. It's really fun too, because at one point in time I tried like storyboarding.
Yeah.
Just for fun. I actually made a video for it, plug. But you could just see that at one point in time I was actually trying to draw, and I just gave up halfway through. I was like, I can't draw. This is not gonna happen. Silver says, I'll just spend the next sprints looking. Maybe that will help me clean up some. Maybe. I mean, that could be how you find it. And Miguel is going to sleep. Good night, my friend. I hope you have wonderful Jane Austen dreams. I don't know what a wonderful Jane Austen dream would be. I guess just a room with a view and a lake and a. I guess I don't know. Alrighty, so let's see. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what the next one was. The next one was 1905, right? Because that was the meteorological. I'm just gonna have to say it like that. The meteorological observatory in Johannesburg, right? That's what Sages was 1905. Something like that. Also, super random question, just because I saw the name Jane. Did you ever see that movie Becoming Jane with Anne Hathaway and James McAvoy?
No.
It was supposed to be like I was about to say origin story. No, it was supposed to be like a biopic about Jane Austen,
Okay.
and
Huh.
it was okay. I don't think it was. I don't remember it being that good. It's been a very long time since I've seen it, but yeah, that was one of yeah. It was, but it's a baby Anne Hathaway and a baby James McAvoy. So,
I love Anne Hathaway so much.
oh, it was a fictionalized biopic. Okay, what was her real life not interesting enough? So they had to, like, seriously, she was great. Jane Austen and Anne Hathaway was great too, but I'm thinking more so of Jane Austen herself. It was not super good or super accurate. The acting was top notch. Well, I mean, yeah, it was Anne Hathaway and James McAvoy, and they're both very good actors. I don't remember who else was in that movie. I just remember what the box of the DVD looked like. So I know we just wrapped up with one, but are you ready to jump into another sprint?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, cool. So this is Sage's fact. In 1905, the Johannesburg Meteorological Observatory was open. So everybody grab your telescopes and sit on the roof. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting. Brooke, I loved your your comment.
I was like, because I was trying to write like goes at, and then like I got ahead of myself, so I started writing like the A too early, and I was like, what did I just do? I'm so embarrassed.
Well, in the ever-continuing saga of my bad English, I saw it and I was like, why is she writing about goats?
Goat. I mean, you never know.
It was just funny. Sorry.
No, it was supposed to be funny. I thought it was funny.
And I saw that Penumbra is here. Hello. Yazza says, if we need another date, 1914, the ship Endurance set sail from London to Antarctica. Is that the Shackleton story? Is that what that is? I was forced to read about that in 7th grade, and it made me extremely sad. I did not like reading about that, if that's what I'm thinking of. And Autumn is here. Hello, Autumn. And Zara, my stream ended, so I'm here officially. Well, welcome. And then we have the thing about the goats, but it's not goats. Sorry, I just think that's funny. The goats from yesterday. Were there goats yesterday? Oh! So I completely forgot about that. So yesterday during Breeze and my sprint, I got a text from Autumn saying that when she was driving home, her neighbor's goats got out of their pen and just ran to the road.
Oh no.
I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Simon is here. Hello, Simon. Silver says mine was 1996, but that was the Pokemon thing, I think. I think we have time for at least probably a couple more.
Oh yeah.
So
sure.
we might be able to fit at least a few more in, because I know Alice had a fact too. And I think hers was the longer one. And yeah, it's a Shackleton story. Ugh, oh my gosh, it made me so sad. If you've ever read about that, it's just the whole thing was just sad. Doomed expedition. Danya got 135, Alice got 865, and she has another quote. I would suggest never getting a message from a god. They are vague, and no one should want to have a piece of their soul taken just for answers. I made that mistake along with many others.
I like it.
I love that, Alice. Oh my god. 162 words and made breakfast. Well done, Alex. You're more productive than I am. Sarah, that was a hilarious tangent yesterday. Oh, the thing about the goats. Hi, hon. Sorry, he's plugging in his guitar. Silver, and then somehow it turned into a talk about cows for like 10 minutes. Yeah, and then we proceeded to talk about cows. Because we were talking about animals running in front of cars.
Yeah, I mean, stuff always spirals like that.
As a goat owner, I can assure you that goats' religion is getting out of the pen. I love that. That is hilarious. Sage says, I just did admin during that sprint. I have more stories I need to work on, but I'm really tired and my thighs are mutinying.
Here we go again.
I don't know why I can't English today. It's so bad. I don't know if y'all heard that. Solar says I found my paper and was working on some paneling. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it jumped 239 for Penumbra. Freedom for all goats. And it's okay. It's okay. It's my brain. My brain is just not fully functioning today. Mutinying. Thank you, Sarah. It's okay, Sage. Sage is just constantly tripping me up with the words today. I get all the $5 words that I never get. So let's see. I'm trying to remember. Do we want to do? I think we might have time for both of them because I did want to do Alice's because I said that I would. But we could also do Yaza's.
Sounds good.
I guess should we do Alice's and see where we are and go from there?
Yeah, I'm down to go for however long. I don't have anything going on today, so.
Okay. Let's see. Oh gosh, what? So 1985 turns into 2025. So this is going to be probably the longest one, and then we can go back down. Yay, 2025. Let's hope it's a better year than the last one. So if y'all are ready, we're gonna go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1. Happy sprinting. I have too many tabs open. I couldn't find the right one.
Fair.
So how did you do?
I finished going through what I need for Act 1, so now I'm moving on to Act 2. So going good, good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm like at the very end of chapter 8, so I'm trying to figure out how many more words I want to write before I finally end it.
Nice.
Just because I felt like, because I thought I had ended it, and then I looked at it, and again, I was like, that's too abrupt. I can't just end it like that. So I'm trying to ease that up a bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So how did everybody else do? Also, Brooke, I have to ask, because I watched your video for the when you were going over your draft, your editing blog.
Oh yeah.
Where did you get your notebook?
Yeah, so I think I got these from Staples, but you can also get them off Amazon. So they're called like Blue Line Miracle Bind notebooks. That's like the ones that you can like take the pages out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're on Amazon for like $10. They're so good. I can just send you a link on Instagram or something.
You said Blue Line Miracle Bind. Oh, is it these?
Probably, yeah. Like they have this like on the pages, it's set like they're like blue and they have the, I don't know if it shows that.
Oh, I think I see it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can. Like that?
Yeah, totally.
Yay.
Yeah, they're super awesome. Like I literally love them so much. I was so excited to use them.
Well, I saw it in your like in your video, and I was like, that actually looks really nice, just because it's organized for you.
Yeah, and they're not like too big. Like the ones that I bought, like I think they have like 90 pages in them. I don't know, but you can also buy like refills, so you don't have to just like buy a whole new book. Yeah, they're super cool. Oh, this one has 150. I don't know then.
Yeah, it says 150, but it looks like you can buy like refills and stuff.
Yeah, it's funny because like I was online and like the refills literally seem like they're the same price as the actual notebook. So I'm like, why would you buy refills? But
yeah. So what size do you, is it the 9.25 one? That's all I
see if I can find.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, they're smaller. Like they're definitely not like 8.5 by 11 or anything like that.
Yeah.
This one, so I bought this one off Amazon. Like this is just a black one. And then the other ones I got, I think from Staples, but I don't know how big they are. Like I don't know what is this like. Yeah, I would say probably 9.
Yeah.
Like this one 9.25 by 7.25. I think that's pretty accurate.
But I mean, it looks awesome. Like when I saw it, and I was like, that would actually be perfect for editing too, because you can like organize it by draft and like get your notes and stuff. So my husband will be mad at me, but I might have to get it.
Okay, I found the thing. Yes, 9.25 by 7.25. They're honestly like they're the best. They're so good. Okay, this one has 100 pages, so I don't know, but 150 is better probably.
I mean, you can buy refills though, so you can easily make it 150.
Yeah, they have the refill thing on here too. So they can so you can just like get it right off of there and like not have to like wonder, oh, like what is the code for the refill?
Yeah.
Yes, highly recommend.
Yay, I'm glad I asked because I've been meaning to ask you about that, and it kept slipping my mind.
That makes me so happy because I love these so much. I'm like so obsessed with office supplies.
I know, I am too. It's really bad.
Yeah.
So hush. He's agreeing with me. There's no such thing as too many notebooks.
No. Ask anybody who writes. It's not a thing.
No such thing. So Brit's book next says good morning.
Good
Hello.
morning.
And I saw that Charlie is here. Hello. And Yaza just realized it's almost 1 a.m. And yes, you should sleep, you crazy. Go to bed. Good night.
I have not stayed up that late in so long. I have to like go to bed so early.
I know. I used to be able to stay up till like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. And
Same.
now it's like if I'm up past like midnight, I'm like, this is terrible and I hate life and I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I went to bed at like 9:30 last night.
Alex got 316. Danya got 45 and grabbed something to eat. Sage dealt with the doggo, scrolled Tumblr to reblog Yu-Gi-Oh fan art, and read for a bit. Very nice. Alice 891 and with another quote. I want to protect you. I have faith that you will succeed where I failed, the spirit said, and I trusted his words. He gave me hope. That was my second mistake. Oh, many mistakes. This is reminding me of Satisfied from Hamilton. It's just number 1. Number 2, what's number 3? Silver says, I'm at the part where there is a big explosion of light in my character's backyard, and yet somehow no one sees it. Well, if it's the middle of the night. Yeah, I was supposed to say people could be sleeping. And Danya's wondering, you should get a link for the for the binder.
I think Zara put it in the
Oh, did she?
not the link, but just the name of it. It's super easy to find.
Very nice. I love it. Shadows I got out of the shower. It just jumped on me again. It's mostly just to be funny that somehow no one saw what these two are doing in the backyard. Very nice. To be fair, my father and my uncle used to set off fireworks in their backyard, and my grandmother, for some reason, never noticed. They even made the lawn catch on fire once, and she still didn't notice.
Oh my gosh.
It's possible. And Anna is here. Hello, Anna. So I am looking at the time, and I am thinking, but we have time for a 5-minute mad dash. And then after the 5-minute mad dash, we can wrap up, since I do kind of want to keep it close to the 2-hour mark. So are people ready for the ever so wonderful 5-minute mad dash?
I'm not familiar with this.
Oh, have you never done a 5-minute mad dash with me?
No.
Oh, okay. So basically it's you put the clock on for 5 minutes as you suggest, and then you just write like hell. You just go as fast as you can and see how many words you can do. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
So I always do them. It's really funny because people will like on other streams they'll be like, I'm just gonna borrow the 5-minute mad dash, and it's just like
That's cute.
it's not even a unique idea to me. I just like doing them. So everyone, this is Brook's 5-minute mad dash. All right, everyone is ready. We got Sage is ready. Brit is ready. Penumbra is scribble. All right, I like that. So if y'all are ready, which you just said you are, we are going to do our 5-minute mad dash. I actually have a fun little.
Ooh, banner.
Cute. I know. It's like I'm organized or something.
So prepared.
I'm not organized. That's a joke. So we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Go. Yay! That was a 5-minute mind dash. How did everyone do for that?
That was fun.
I love those. I really.
Yeah. I just I don't know. I just did kind of like a word vomit. I was like nothing to do with my story. I just kind of like made something up. It was great. I wrote 280 words.
Nice. That's awesome. I actually used that dash to start separating pages in my Google Docs, so it's not like one thing after another.
Yeah, sorry. That was my phone. I just it just flew out of my hand.
No, totally fine. Don't worry about it.
Nice. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I saw that Jessica popped in. Hi, Jessica. I'm sorry that was our last sprint. We're going to be wrapping up here in just a sec, but it's so lovely of you to say hello. It's always so nice to see you, my friend. Let's see. Sage got more reading done. Charlie got 107 words. I got here, said I like the video, realized it's over. I'm so sorry, Jessica. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I'm just going to plug this. There's going to be at least 3 live streams next week because Zara Hoffman, Sarah Sutton, and I are going to do this 5 a.m. Writers Club experiment, and we will be hosting live streams in the mornings. So if you will be awake, we'll be there. So there's more coming. 222 for Alex. Silver says Samantha talking to Zara. Sage says, and now I'm going to run over to Amber's. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for coming, Sage. It's always lovely to see you. No words, just reread. It's all good. Trying to explain my weird, complicated story. It's okay. I feel like that's a struggle for everybody.
Totally.
So we have reached the 2-hour mark, and I think we are going to sign off for the day. But I hope you all had a very productive sprints, whatever you want to call them. Brooke, since I went the right direction this time, would you like to do a quick little outro?
Sure. So I'm Brooke. I have a channel here on YouTube. I do some vlogs, and I'm trying to get more booktube content in. I'm posting 3 times a week right now on what days? Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And sometimes I live stream on the weekends, except right now we're doing the ACOTAR book club. So I do not have enough StreamYard time to do that. But yeah, so if that sounds like something you would enjoy, go and check out my channel.
And Brooke's information is linked down below in the description box. So if you have not subscribed to her, please do. She is very wonderful and very fun, and she has a lot of good videos. And someday I will watch all of her Court of Thorns and Roses things when I actually do that. I promise I'll get to you when I get there. Once again, y'all, I'm Madeline Monahan. I'm a writer, actor, and cat mama. I post writing-related content and book reviews and soon-to-be movie-related content, hopefully, at least twice a week. And I also post pictures of my cats and quotes from my Hades Persephone novel over on my Instagram. So definitely go check me out there as well. And I think, Brooke, I linked your Instagram also. So if you all want to go follow her on Instagram, you can totally do that too. All the followers are welcome. So thank you all so much for joining us this morning or this afternoon, this evening, wherever you are. I hope you had a productive time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all next time for yet another stream, actually next week. So